It Came Up Out of the Sea, Part 3 by Dan Mason. The fourth beast is uniquely destructive, with the little horn opposing God and persecuting the saints, 7:21-25. Judgment comes from God, and the saints receive the kingdom, 7:26-27. Beasts in Revelation, Revelation 13:1-18, 17:3-18. Scripture, Revelation 13:1-10, ESV. And I saw a beast rising out of the sea, with 10 horns and 7 heads, with 10 diadems on its horns. One of its heads seemed to have a mortal wound, but its mortal wound was healed. Revelation 13:11-18. Then I saw another beast rising out of the earth. It had 2 horns like a lamb, and it spoke like a dragon. Revelation 17:3-18. And I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast that was full of blasphemous names, and it had 7 heads and 10 horns. Description: First beast, Revelation 13:1-10, rises from the sea with 10 horns, 7 heads, and 10 crowns. Combines features of Daniel's beasts, leopard, bear, lion, 13.2. Empowered by the dragon, Satan, 13.2. Has a healed mortal wound, 13.3. Rules for 42 months, blasphemes God, and persecutes saints, 13.5-7. Second beast, Revelation 13:11-18. Rises from the earth with 2 horns like a lamb but speaks like a dragon. Promotes worship of the first beast, performs signs, and enforces the mark of the beast, 13:12-17. Called the false prophet elsewhere, Revelation 19:20. Beast in Revelation 17, scarlet beast with 7 heads and 10 horns, carrying a woman, Babylon. Heads represent 7 hills kings. Horns are 10 kings who briefly rule, 17:9-12. Opposes God but is ultimately defeated, 17-14. Interpretation: Who are they? First beast, sea. Often seen as a political, military, or global power inspired by Satan, possibly an end-time Antichrist system or figure. Preterist. Roman Empire or a specific emperor, e.g. Nero, with the mortal wound as the empire's recovery after his death. Futurist. A revived Roman Empire or global government led by the Antichrist. Symbolic. Any oppressive world system opposing God, e.g. imperialism, totalitarianism. The composite nature, lion, bear, leopard, suggests it incorporates traits of Daniel's empires. Second beast, earth. The false prophet, representing a deceptive religious or ideological system that supports the first beast. Preterist. Roman priesthood, local rulers, or false prophets promoting emperor worship. Futurist. A future religious leader or system allied with the Antichrist. Symbolic. Corrupt religion or propaganda that enforces worldly power. Beast in Revelation 17. Closely tied to the first beast, representing the same or a related power with the woman, Babylon, as a symbol of corrupt economic, cultural, or religious systems. Preterist, Rome and its imperial system. Futurist, a future global system or city. Symbolic, human civilization in rebellion against God. Key features. The sea beast has global authority, blasphemes God and persecutes believers. The earth beast deceives through signs and enforces loyalty, mark of the beast. The scarlet beast supports Babylon but turns against her, 17:16. All are ultimately defeated by Christ, Revelation 19:20-21. Other relevant scriptures, Daniel 8:3-14, describes a ram with 2 horns, Medo-Persia, and a goat with a notable horn, Greece, with a little horn arising later, 8:9. The little horn here is often seen as Antiochus IV Epiphanes, historical, or a type of future Antichrist, futurist. Comparison. Focuses on specific historical kingdoms, Medo-Persia, Greece, rather than a composite end-time power, but the little horn parallels Daniel 7's and Revelation's blasphemous figures. 2 Thessalonians 2:3-4. Mentions the man of lawlessness who exalts himself above God, often linked to the beast or little horn. Comparison. Lacks beast imagery, but describes a similar Antichrist figure opposing God, aligning with Revelation's first beast or Daniel's little horn. 1 John 2:18-4-3 refers to Antichrist and the spirit of Antichrist as present and future deceivers. Comparison. No beast imagery, but the concept of Antichrist connects to the deceptive nature of Revelation's beasts. Job 41. describes Leviathan, a sea creature, sometimes seen as a symbolic precursor to chaos or Satan, linked to Revelation's dragon. Comparison. Not a beast in the prophetic sense, but may inform the chaotic sea imagery in Daniel and Revelation.